And as the Lakers enter the building, there was a fierce look in their eyes. That's the look of a team out to defend its home court. It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got a look at the 76ers starting group. They've got MP. Paul George is out there with Embiid. Then there's Maxey. And it's McCain in at the 2 guard. And for the Lakers, down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Austin Reeves out there with Connect. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward. Greg, we're sure to see a lot of quality basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league. And you have to run Connect off his spot. He's very comfortable in the corner.
George passes to MP. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Philadelphia's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, 3-time basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great for sure. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Well, we talked about how difficult a matchup Joel Embiid can be for a defense. Coach told me it's all about not letting him get established down low and making him try to beat us with longer shots. If we do that, I think we'll be fine. Of course, saying it on the sidelines is one thing, and doing it on the court, quite another. Guys?
All right, thank you, David.
The assist from...
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
To the paint, here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Oh, what a finish. Ruri showing off that athletic ability.
Passes to MP. And he uses the glass on the layup. That's 12 points for MP.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Bounce pass from Reeves. Shot clock at 6. And they're unable to get the time basket there. And so MP will bring it up for Philadelphia. It's a 3-point game. A rebound by the Lakers. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
Arguably one of the best bigs of his generation, Anthony Davis. I know you admire his game.
Well, he takes over the game on both ends of the floor. You would look at a Tim Duncan, a Kevin Garnett, a guy that can beat you with 5 blocks, or a guy that can dominate the post and score 25 a night.
Free throw good, Davis. Changes for the Lakers. Hachimura comes in for Connect. And it's Austin Reeves in for Christie. LeBron James on the wing. It's tipped. Taking a look at the 76ers, we've got Maxey. MP is out there with George. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's McCain in at the shooting guard position. Hachimura, the pass to Russell. Excellent D there from George.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And there's the bucket from MP.
And finally, someone scores.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best wins are the ugly ones.
It's Russell with the drive. It's hauled in by George. Philadelphia leading by 8. Down low, here's MP. The shot's good on the assist by George. 16 points for MP.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Floats it up for Davis. Maxey finds MP. Tries again. He lays it in. MP's got the lead up to 12 now for the 76ers.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
George passes to MP. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Offensive rebound. Embiid throws it down.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Here's Hachimura. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's MP. And again, it's Philadelphia. Here's Reeves. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, DA. Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Hayes checked in for Anthony Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for James. And it's Connect in for D'Angelo Russell.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Bounce pass from Reeves. To the inside. With the shot. The rebound by Yabusele.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Connect with it. George picks him up. On the wing, Reeves. 4 on the shot clock. Right wing. Here's Hachimura. Drains it from beyond the arc. Hachimura's got 5 points in the quarter.
Hachimura is a threat from out there. Got to stay connected to him.
Here's McCain. Kicks to George. Out left to the wing. From the arc. A nice shot by McCain. McCain's got 5 points so far.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Hachimura down low. And it's Philadelphia with... And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll return shortly. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
And I like that they had the confidence in him to keep calling his number.
Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Connect out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 slot. That's the Laker 5. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom to point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steady in an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
When the crowd hits up, you better get out the way. There's not many people with that length and that athleticism.
Clearly a foul.
76ers have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Lakers trail by 12. Loads it up for Davis. Hachimura, no good.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
With the league's 65-game rule, Joel Embiid might have trouble making another All-NBA team.
Yeah. He's only reached that 65-game mark twice in his career, but he's still a lock to make the Hall of Fame, Kevin, because of how dominant he is when he plays. And look, he's already got an MVP.
Inside, Hachimura. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's MP. Chalk up 2 there. MP's got 22.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket, using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
And that one, good.
A great look provided by Embiid. The big man just dropping dimes.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. To the middle. Shot is good in the 76ers lead. It's got down to 14 points now in the basket from Hachimura.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Pass to McCain. MP outside. He tries for 3. Another miss by MP. The Lakers have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the 3rd. LeBron passes to Reeves. Maxey grabs the miss.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Anthony Davis.
Second team foul.
For Philadelphia, they have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night.
2 shots.
He's off on the first. And this year's draft class considered to be one of the weaker classes in recent years.
I don't believe in a such thing as a weak draft. class. There is always going to be a player or multiple players that stand out. Understand, even if you're drafting 60 players, if 5 of them turn out to be legitimate players, that's a good draft class.
LeBron passes to Wood and finished off by Wood.
Defensively, there's not much you can do once Wood gets to the rim. Too much size, too much athleticism.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, I've been guarded so many different ways. I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me.
Substitution here for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Christian Wood. James comes in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura, he's checked in for Connect. And it's Austin Reeves in for Christie.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels him.
On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Paul George is out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's MP. Then there's Maxey. And it's McCain in at the shooting guard. Lakers trail by 13. Outside, Davis. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Offline with his three.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Maxey passes to MP. And stolen by James. Here's Reeves. Pass to Hachimura. It's hauled in by George. George has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Maxey attacking. And the 76ers call time here. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career, but the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win.
Substitution
checked in for the Lakers. Christie comes in for Austin Reeves. And Philadelphia also making a switch. MV's checked in. And James throws it down.
LeBron, the old man, throwing it down. Not much anyone can do about that still.
MP outside. Now the pass to George. Back to MP. Another miss by Philadelphia. Lakers trail by 19. And finished off by LeBron.
Getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
MP against LeBron. Yes, that goes in. That's 29 points for MP.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Richard, who do you think is the most impactful player right now in the NBA?
I stand by this. As long as LeBron James is wearing an NBA uniform, he is first, second, and third. The ratings say that. The money says that. As long as he is playing, he will be the most impactful player in the NBA.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Philadelphia.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most
of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
And it's just competing and, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
The 3 from MP. And rebounded by Connect. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to James. Passes it to Russell.
76ers foul, number 25. That's his second personal foul.
The first one falls. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
He's so fine. Hey, run and check on my brother. Nigga, I stutter. Shawty just let me on scene. Yeah, she want another. I ain't no sucker. Got these girls be like me. Make mad, they wanna fight me. I'm a heavy hitter, don't you be lightly. On my gossip, Bruce on my team. I'm tryna get my deal, but for my EDD right now. I ain't saying if they ain't talking about them out.
Successes. One of the probably the first big stories that I had was when Luol Deng got traded from the Bulls to the Cavs, January 2014. And I remember the very next day I was driving from Chicago to Milwaukee to go to a Warriors game, Warriors-Bucks game in Milwaukee, and I wanted to do a one-on-one with Klay Thompson and like spend time with him. And I did that. Like I went the next day, did the interview, drove home, and I was a sophomore at Loyola Chicago, and like. I feel like a lot of people that age might get complacent. You know, you have a big story break. I think I went from like 700 followers, like 7,000, and you know, I feel like now looking back, I'm like, dang, like I'm proud that.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Now, New York starting 5. We've got Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby out there with Achua. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Kolek in at the 1. And for the 76ers, they've got MP. Joel Embiid is out there with Paul George. Then there's Tyrese Maxey, and it's McCain in at the shooting guard position. And here we are for Game 1 of the NBA Cup. This game will count both towards group play as well as the regular season standings.
Yeah, and it's really important to start off with a win. Only 8 teams advance to the elimination round, so there's not a lot of room for failure in this group stage. He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Here's Kolek. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Count it. Anunoby's gotten his second bucket on the night.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
George passes to MP. Blocked. First quarter of play, a minute in. Here's Kolek. Joel Embiid with the board.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. The Knicks went all in this summer, trading with their rivals, the Brooklyn Nets, for Mikal Bridges, and reuniting a core that won collegiate championships together. They hope to replicate that success at this level, and now with perhaps the league's top defensive wing tandem, they'll have a chance.
Oh, big-time move. Shams, appreciate the report. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Bridges. The rebound by Embiid.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Achua with